to 91 Reasons, a pop culture fueled rocket into the far reaches of nerd culture. Featuring your hosts, Jeff, Rachel, Luna, Austin, and Josie. It's Tucker time.
You're walking alone in the forest, and you look around you, and a figure moves by, a mysterious silhouette. What could it be? A vampire? A werewolf? A ghost? Oh my god, it's the spirit of Halloween, and it's bitten you! Now you have the Halloween fever, and you can't resist it. Halloween time is upon us. And
Yes.
It has bitten all of us.
Yes, Halloween time is upon us.
You are being possessed by the spirit of Halloween.
You are being attacked by Michael Jackson.
Oh my god! It's Halloween time. The best holiday of the year. And the only holiday that really matters.
I agree.
You believe that?
I've raised them right.
Halloween or Christmas?
Halloween.
My birthday.
Debatable.
Debatable.
I like Christmas. Because I like cold weather. I like cups of coffee and cookies.
You would like Halloween if we lived anywhere but California.
That's very true. But I also like getting things.
But
I also like getting
At least
things.
he's
nobody's
honest.
gonna go trick-or-treating this year because of those dumb
Okay,
clowns.
but I like getting Halloween stuff for Christmas. So what does that make me?
Alright, so...
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Alright, so we're sitting here. Welcome to 91 Reasons. I am the voice. I am Jeff Tucker. I am joined by the entire Tucker family.
Yay, Rachel!
Josie.
Luna?
Or Austin just put a giant brownie in his mouth.
Austin! Seriously, you knew we were going to say our names. Seriously. Why
He's
did you make such a big bite?
He's still chewing. He's about to expel it. He's about to have a reversal of fortune.
You're going to make it worse.
Like
there he goes.
There he goes to
now
vomit.
You send him running to the bathroom.
He's going to vomit. Wait, he's back. He horked it down.
Yeah.
Just say your name.
Austin.
Oh, that was a lot of work for that.
Wow.
So we're sitting here in our living room, and we're not in the Cafe 80s. We're in the living room because the living room looks like one of those pop-up Halloween stores.
Yay, success.
There's so much Halloween crap in here. I fully expect somebody to run up to me and go, "Can I help you find something, sir?"
I would buy everything in this front room.
You
by the way.
did. You did. Or I did. We already did buy everything in this living room.
But that's a good sign. I'd
Except
buy
for
it
that. That pumpkin over there is from my childhood.
True.
It's one of those
But I'd buy it too.
plastic pumpkins where there's a cat holding it up and he's got a little jaunty top hat. And I think I got it when I was about 4 or 5.
It took me like 3 years to finally realize that wasn't his body and it was a cat.
No, it's a cat. It's
I
a
always thought it
cat
was his body.
with a pumpkin on its back, a jack-o'-lantern. So, Halloween, right? I've talked before. We were continuing our Halloween series here. Halloween's one of those weird things where 25, 30 years ago, Halloween was a single night. You prepared for it, you got a costume, you did all the rituals leading up to it, and then you sat there on Halloween Day.
Isn't it weird? You think about that? We spent all year waiting for Halloween.
And it was one day.
One night.
Right.
Like it's a lifestyle.
And if it was a school day, you went to school. Sometimes you could go in your costume. Sometimes you're not, depending on if you had a weenie principal or not.
Oh, no, that's only been recent. Every school I've ever gone to
I
has been
can wear
full-on
costumes.
costumes.
We have a costume
I know. There are some that
There was
don't.
a brief little stunt of the Riverside School District that didn't put up with that crap. But thank God we're away from that now.
So then you waited for the sun to go down. And most of us went trick-or-treating at the cusp of dusk because you just couldn't wait any longer. You got to get out in the neighborhood. You got to trick-or-treat. You got to get as much candy as you can. Because Halloween, realistically, like we say one day, Halloween realistically was 5:30 to 10.
Right, 9.
Right.
What kind of parents did you have?
They trusted me.
Yeah. Lucky.
And sometimes you made a craft at school out of orange construction paper or something, right? And then like decorating for the holiday was like maybe a week before, maybe a few days. My mother would get out that, the cat with the monocle and the witch and the scarecrow cutouts, all that great stuff. But what's happened is
I decorated in September.
Halloween events have taken over, and Halloween now lasts, for us, because I work at Knott's, Halloween lasts 6 weeks or longer. It just goes on and
It was
on
the
and on.
second week of September.
And you,
Oh, it might have been before that because you said your birthday hadn't come yet.
right, at least wait till the 10th.
No, I didn't. This
And
year.
you make me
Right.
drag me to all these Halloween stores
Yes.
that all sell the same
Yes.
thing.
But it's still Halloween.
I'd rather go to the Halloween club than the Spirit store, because the
Me
Spirit
too,
store is
but
so generic.
I get desperate. I take anything.
So let me ask you, what's the earliest Halloween costume you remember wearing?
The first one
Well, whatever.
was Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
I thought I was Zira, but apparently I was Lisa. Who the heck's Lisa?
That's from the TV series.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
always thought I was Zira, and then I zoomed in on my childhood picture just recently.
Yeah, and your mind
and
was
it said-
blown.
It said Lisa, and I'm like, Lisa? I'm Zira.
My earliest costume was Spider-Man. Sometimes the mustache.
Yeah.
Mustache was optional. I remember that.
I would wear the mustache as Spider-Man and run around because I
Right.
thought that was funny. And I actually remember having 2 Spider-Man costumes, didn't I?
Right, but you grew up in the 2000s, and
I'm a-
Spider-Man was the biggest thing going
Yes,
for
it
years.
was. And I think I had like a movie costume and a comic costume. Did we have both?
Yeah, you had
I
both.
just remember
Yeah,
Luke
yeah.
was Batman the year you were Spider-Man. I have pictures.
Luna, earliest Halloween costume
Right.
you remember?
What was first, Charmander or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh was first.
No, we can go back further than that. You were Laura Croft.
That was earlier?
Tomb Raider
yeah.
was before that.
Tomb-
That was like 4.
Tomb Raider was Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh was Long Beach, and Charmander was Buena Park.
Yes.
I don't remember a lot of costumes, but the only one
You were the cutest little Dorothy.
the only one I can remember is the cat costume you bought me.
You were a kitty cat. You were Dorothy
I don't
from
remember
Wizard of
Dorothy.
Oz.
Can we just go back? We glossed over the Yu-Gi-Oh costume. Quite possibly the dumbest purchase I've ever made for one of my
You
children.
had to have that.
I know you had to have it. I know. But I remember you put it on, and what is Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's a card game.
It's a card game, right? And
See, he likes anime young.
like for Pokemon, some people are Ash, but
Uh-huh.
most people dress as the Pokemon characters, right?
Uh-huh.
You were. What's that character's name?
Which one?
The purple guy you were.
Yugi.
That's Yugi, right? So he gets this costume and has this stupid mask. I don't think he even wore that dumb mask. It looked like if you'd made Happy Star into hair. But the costume itself was all purple with buckles, fake buckles. And I just remember you put it on and I said, oh my god, he's Prince.
Do you remember before that we took you to Camp Snoopy, Camp Spooky, and you were
What was I?
Well, I wasn't sure. You were either an alligator or a dinosaur. The costume was very debatable.
No, the first one was Austin Powers with the little squawk box.
Right, but then Austin came along, and Austin was a clown the year he was a
A
dinosaur.
clown?
Why was I a clown?
He was like
He was
9
a
months
baby,
old. He was
he had
literally
no
a
choice of
baby.
himself.
Oh, that young.
Yeah.
So why would you even dress me up?
You were a
You
pooping
were
clown.
adorable.
Josie like an Ewok?
There was no Josie then.
Austin was an Ewok
Austin
at
was
Comic
That was
Con.
the first Halloween she can't remember.
You
She was
can't.
R2D2.
No, she was R2D2. She was only
R2D2.
2 months old. Not even that.
No, she was
She's born
born 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, no. Josie
Really?
was
That
a
was
newborn
over a decade
baby
ago.
as R2D2. Your dad made her a little onesie and baby beanie as R2D2.
That went by really quickly. If that time frame went by that quickly again, how old would I be?
26.
That is not that long from now. 26 doesn't seem like that long.
What is he talking about?
He's jumping decades.
I
When
was
you're
also
26,
Wonder
Austin,
Woman.
I think I'll be 20.
These were all my the little plastic 70s
Wonder
ones.
Woman.
Yes, that was a good one. And I was Vampire Girl.
Yes.
That was a really good one. But then I was also things like homemade strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I know. I've seen that picture.
My mom
that's-
took a mop and dyed it pink.
It's the
for
worst
the
costume
hair.
I've ever seen.
I looked really good that
No,
year.
no, that's it's so obviously a mop.
But I looked better
Hey,
than
listen,
the kids with the little plastic thing.
It's better than what I did. I somewhere in these albums, I have a picture of the first Halloween costume that I remember wearing. I think I was 4 or 5. So this is before Star Wars, right? My mother made me a ghost costume. So I wore, are you ready? A white sheet with a hole cut out for my head. And then I wore a white hood with eye holes cut out. And I was a ghost. And the pictures, I look like a Ku Klux Klan member.
He did. I've
it's
seen them.
so terrifying. Like, it looks like those little,
I was never a ghost.
the Miss Peregrine twins. That's what I look like.
No.
Like, just terrifying. Terrifying costume. But this is back when you went trick-or-treating with like 30 kids. Everybody went trick-or-treating. This is before the news media and fake hysteria destroyed trick-or-treating. You used to go out in your streets and there were kids everywhere.
I've never had a trick-or-treating like that in my life.
No, well, you did at the mall.
Yeah, that's where we'd go. We'd go to the mall. I refuse to believe there was ever a neighborhood that looked like that.
But didn't the Riverside neighborhood look pretty good?
The mall looked good.
Even the neighborhood, we got a lot of kids up to our door. You stood out there giving out
That's
candy.
why I was ahead this whole spin.
Yeah.
Riverside
was better than here for
Yeah.
Here is
trick-or-treating.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. The past 2 years of Halloween, I guess, have been. I mean, aside from the events, like actual Halloween night, I'm normally just at home.
It is weird how we used to base it all upon one night, and now that's the least important night.
Is
of
that one
Halloween.
Yeah, no, we go to all
Isn't that
these
weird?
events. We go to Scary Farm and
Haunts.
Queen Mary. And
Yeah, and now,
you just stretch it out, and then the actual holiday is anticlimactic.
especially this year, it's a Monday night.
It's a Monday night.
There's nothing we can do.
Well, at least we still get our Halloween parade at my school.
Oh yeah. By the way, Greg, if you're listening, I need to come in an hour late on Monday the
Oh, my
31st
God.
to go to Josie's Halloween parade. I haven't hit him up for
Halloween parade.
Got to work on that one.
What are you for Halloween this year,
I'm
Josie?
gonna be Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's, and that's a video game
Hope
about
the school allows it.
being locked in a Chuck E. Cheese
A
overnight.
Chuck E. Cheese overnight.
Yeah. Why do you like that? It's a little gory for you, isn't it?
For Josie.
For me, please.
Don't you want to be like Moana? What's the new Disney princess?
Oh, that one girl. I don't.
Josie doesn't do Disney nor
Mulan,
Princess.
Frozen, Tangled,
Definitely not Frozen.
Big Hero 6.
No.
Target has lovely costumes of Wonder Woman, Batgirl,
Those are all.
Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn.
Those are all cheesy. My Foxy costume is cool.
All right. And also, you're not dressing up for Halloween this year.
I'm probably just gonna reuse my Link costume.
Your Link costume from
I mean-
Zelda.
Yeah, I would like to do a full costume, but it's just a matter of time, you know. Like, if I had all the time in the world and all the freedom, I would make, like, the little fairy to go on my shoulder as Link. But I don't know, like, how to build that, where I'd begin, and I don't know what to do about that.
I have a costume this year.
What is
Magic Castle.
Well, yes, you do. What is your costume?
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. Last year you were
Lydia.
Lydia from Beetlejuice. I don't have a costume yet.
I know. I think you should be a Greek god and match
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Be one of my.
Because when you look at me, first thing you think of is, yeah, Greek god.
I do.
Wait. No. I think you're getting Greek and Egyptian are not the same thing.
No, they're not.
Oh, you're right. Well,
They're
you
not.
know what I meant.
You mean a pharaoh. You want Dad to be a pharaoh.
Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you.
Well, yeah, be one of those.
What
baby.
about, like Wall with the big head?
Just be like the Luxor. You could say you're in
Yeah,
Vegas
yeah.
and you're the building.
You just told me to dress up as a building.
Well, you could be Wall, you could be like the
You
ant.
put a
you could have
triangle
the-
on you, and then you put the.
Now, Ra was the transgender crossdresser from Stargate.
Well,
So maybe that's not really what I want to
last
dress
year,
up as.
someone at my school dressed up as a tornado by putting on a blue shirt that had the word tornado on it.
That person's an idiot. Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too. So,
Wait.
What?
Do you have any costume ideas down the road for me? What you think I could
for
pull
you?
off? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you should try dressing as a normal person one day. Let's see, how about like a business tie and coat,
I actually would love a fitted suit.
a fitted
That's on
suit?
his
Yeah.
list.
It's
What
my
color?
list.
Yeah, but
What
you want it
color?
like purple or gold,
like a-
No. I think like a black suit I could pull off.
a black suit.
Yeah, you look really sharp.
And wait, I was gonna hold on. I'm something slipping my mind. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. I really wanted to get my Cat Noir costume to some completable state.
You have
but it
all
just
those
didn't
pieces.
happen. Yeah, and you know what? That was gonna be my WonderCon costume, but we weren't able to assemble everything.
There's always next year's WonderCon, right?
What do you
around the
think?
corner.
What do you think the most popular Halloween costume is?
Harley Quinn.
Now that's Harley Quinn. That's
Deadpool.
anecdotal.
Yeah, both of
But
them.
if you look at the last 30 years, what's the most popular Halloween costume
Of all time,
of the last 30 years?
a Wits.
Elvira
I was gonna say Elvira.
for men.
For men?
Yes.
No.
She does it a joke in her show. She says, "Who's going as Elvira this year?" Oh, even some women, and that's true. Now, when I was a kid, I used to go to Sears at Cerritos Mall. Downstairs, they had a Halloween pop-up shop there, and they had a full selection of Dawn Post masks. I only got to buy a mask one time. I had a devil from Don Post. I looked it up on eBay. It goes for about $50 now. But man, I wore that devil mask with a red cape, red clothing, and a pitchfork. I was Satan.
Ooh.
I was Satan, Austin. And you ever worn a rubber mask for an extended amount of time? You take it off and it's like wet inside.
Yes, I had
That's how
yes.
long I wore that badass mask.
I had a mask of Guido from Star Wars.
That's right, yes.
And I wore that thing to death.
Yes.
You remember he just come to the dinner table with that on?
He would just sit there and eat his mac and cheese.
I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Was I around? Because I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were
little.
around, but you were in a high chair.
Oh, I was like a baby.
Yeah, well, it was like last week.
I'm triggered.
You're triggered? Oh,
I'm
no.
triggered.
Is it bad that I've kind of grown out of masks? I would much rather wear makeup or
I'm wearing a mask
just
this
like
year.
wear something on my head. I don't know if I could do the full mask.
Just depends on what you want to be,
I
what
want
the
to collect the
costume
little
is.
vintage mask that came in the boxes with costumes, but I don't necessarily want the boxes and the costumes. I just want a wall, like an entire wall, top to bottom of those masks.
So basically you want the trick-or-treat house from Knott's. You want to be the old witch
Yes,
down the road.
when you walk down that
Yeah.
hallway, I just told Carrie that the other night. I said, "Oh, this is my dream to have it all lit up with those masks."
She
on.
wants to be the witch on the corner and
Yes.
lure children into
Yes.
her gingerbread
Oh my
house.
Yes, yay!
And
Yay!
speaking of Satan,
That excites me so.
do you think maybe I could get what if I did like a wetsuit and devil horns?
Oh, you would look good
And I
in
was
that,
the devil,
too.
and I'd have a giant pitchfork.
Like Charles Phoenix in the
Yeah.
Elvira show. Like the elegant devil.
Yes.
yeah.
Right. So let me tell you a Halloween story I have not told on the show before. One year, me and a bunch of guys from school, we went trick-or-treating. It was about 1981 or 82, so I was 10 or 11. And a couple of streets back. Imagine this happening today. This is just how times have changed. So we go a couple streets back, and there's a house completely dark. So we're about to walk by it because we assume they don't have any candy. They don't want it. There's no jack-o'-lantern on the porch. And as we walk by, we hear a voice go, "Hey, hey!" And we look up, and there's a van parked in the driveway, and there's a guy standing on top of the van with a sword, a real metal sword, right? So he starts chopping the tree that is growing over the van, right? And we can see that he's like whoosh, 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 chopping the tree. It's a real sword. And so we all stop and we look at this guy. He jumps off the van, lands in front of us, and starts threatening us with the samurai sword. I swear I think David Mandela peed his pants. Or me. And just as he was going to attack us with a sword, the porch light comes on, and these guys go, "Trick or treat!" And they gave us candy.
Oh my god!
But that really happened. That guy with the sword, I'll never forget, like doing that superhero jump right in front of us with the sword.
Could that even be done now?
No, they would arrest him. They would shoot him.
Oh my god. Do you scream like a little girl?
Absolutely. I screamed through my devil mask. Oh, okay.
What do you think afterwards?
It's the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest moment ever. So, you go trick-or-treating, right? What's the best thing to get in the bag?
Oh, the best thing? Oh my god. There's always one lady. You're always gonna find her. She's got the really fancy house. It normally smells like wine. And she gives you a Ghirardelli square. A Ghirardelli square.
You want a Ghirardelli square. That's
I got
your
it
ultimate
once.
candy.
Really fancy lady, really nice house, smelled like wine, through a Ghirardelli square.
Smelled like wine?
Yes, that is, I remember that.
The best thing is when there's that one lady who bought like king-size candy bars and gives them out to the first 5 kids who come to her door. And when you get that king-size candy bar, you feel like a hero.
Did this happen to you?
It's happened before,
A
yeah.
king-size candy bar?
Like
You gotta feel. So
Wow.
for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I like when the kids get like almond joy and stuff they don't eat.
'Cause they don't
and
eat
I
it.
steal it.
Yeah, but today's candy sucks. They give out a piece of candy that's almost not there.
You know what's ironic is even if they give you a Reese's piece, this is half of a Reese's candy bar, and they give that to you, it's still nothing, because they're so tiny.
They're so tiny.
Yeah.
There used to be other stuff they would give you, like, do you remember the plastic grapes or the peach or the orange, and you unscrew it and it was full of powder?
I love those.
Those were a lot of fun. Or the best, obviously, was the Mr. Bones coffin.
Yeah.
Not the stupid clear one, the solid colored one where you open it up,
And the candy.
assemble Mr. Bones,
Yeah.
eat him, and then you had the the coffin the size of a Jawa, so I would use it to bury Jawas.
See, you have a childhood of quality Halloween stuff like that. When I think old Halloween toys of my childhood, I always think bright rainbow translucent colors. That's what they were all.
Oh yeah,
made
no,
out of.
everything today sucks. It really does.
Aw.
Things used to be so different back then. I can remember like going out trick or treating, dressed as Darth Vader. And somebody opened the door and going, "Oh my God, look at his Darth Vader costume!" And they would ask me to step in the house to show off the costume. Like that would never happen. They'd get arrested.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I think media has ruined trick or treating. I think you have to find other things to do on Halloween.
That sucks.
I think you have to either.
We've done it to ourselves. I don't understand that. You know what else sucks? Is that Batman costume Luna wore was so friggin' dumb. I've seen pictures of it. The briefs don't even connect. It's just like gray undersuit and black triangle to simulate where the briefs would be for Batman.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that?
Well, I mean, it all comes down to money when you think about it. The costumes were cut because of money. The media
Everything's money.
Everything's money. The media makes Halloween scary because people watch it because of money. It all comes down to money.
Sometimes old ladies would give pennies out for Halloween.
Oh my God, that's filthy. You let that get in with your candy?
The candy's all wrapped.
It's a penny.
Also be like, no, thank you.
Do you have any candy? How about some ribbon candy?
Yes.
The thing is with Halloween is I never really ate the candy. I would have like the one Reese's and I'd get in a fight with Luna over it. Because it was all hard candy. It really was.
See, I used to go out with my friends trick-or-treating, get the pillowcase full of candy. Everybody shows up back at one house at 10 o'clock. You dump it out, sort it, and you start trading. That kept the holiday going.
Again, what parent would let you run to anyone's house at 10 o'clock at night?
My mom did. We used to get wacky wafers and those little baseball bats. Remember baseball bats?
No.
It's like on a stick, and it was like it looked like a sugar daddy, but it was like banana. And it was wrapped in paper, and it said baseball bat on it.
Oh.
Did you get those? Chico stick? Ever had a Chico stick?
Hey.
Boston baked beans, lemon heads, mini jawbreakers.
I don't like those little like fake M&Ms. What are they called? Like Six or something?
Oh, sixlets.
Those are so horrible.
Yeah, I don't like. My sister used to like sixlets. I would eat them sometimes. Like if you get down to the end and that's all you got, and you need candy, you're desperate. But sixlets taste like fear. I'm not sure how that works, but they do.
I think another problem with Halloween is when Christmas comes, you get something that's going to benefit you. You don't get junk for Christmas. You get stuff that... Well, you're going to get some stuff that will benefit you.
Uh-huh.
With Halloween, you're going to eat it all, and what's going to be left?
Memories.
The memories.
Yeah, thank you. Remember last year we went to Mickey's Halloween treat?
That was so much fun.
Wasn't that the greatest thing ever?
Yeah, I didn't get to go to
We
that.
got
That's because it
more
was
candy.
$80.
We got more candy than we did on Halloween night.
Yeah, we had candy for weeks afterwards. All chocolate, right, with a few other things.
I guess the sad thing is, there just isn't much for me to do on Halloween because we don't have a very good mall. Neighborhoods are too scared to let kids go out nowadays. Just
Because of the creepy clowns.
The creepy clowns are coming.
The sad thing is, the only thing I'm looking forward to this Halloween is Team Fortress is going to get a Halloween update in its game.
You're a sad person.
I know,
Get a
I am.
girlfriend. Go to a party. Wear a matching costume like Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Okay, first off, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And
There's nothing worse. Wait. There's nothing worse than a girl who insists on a matching costume. And you know why they do that? They don't do that because it's cute or because they
They do that so they know at the party that you're into couple.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You go to
that's
the party
why.
and you are connected. If you're dressed as Raggedy Andy at a party, there is a Raggedy Ann at the bathroom coming right back out.
And you know what's
And normally she's, hold my purse.
You know things have changed because the cartoon specials are always about the Halloween party. Gotta make it to the Halloween party. Go host the Halloween party.
The Peanuts one is about trick-or-treating.
That's true. That's
And
why,
disappointment.
Yeah, that's why I
And
love
the
that
Great
special.
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
That special really speaks to me. Like,
Yeah.
it's about a kid who loves his blanket, who waits for nothing,
And gets
Okay,
nothing.
and nothing happens.
He gets nothing.
You are lying.
He's incredibly disappointed by the
Like,
end.
that's a really, really emotional sort, and no one would do that nowadays. No one would make a sort where the character just goes, well, that's life, it sucks, and it ends.
No
one would make that
No,
now.
the Peanuts are always about loss and disappointment
And that's
because
life.
of the time that they were made. If they made them now, people won't go for that. You have to have Americans have to win, or we're not happy.
Well, now it's just sappy. It's Hotel Transylvania and
Well,
the
that was
Shrek
stupid.
Halloween special. Like it's all
Shrek.
Yeah, scaled Schweckless. That's a pun
The
right there.
Minions
Oh my
are apparently
god.
getting a Halloween
The-
special
You think
now or
it-
something.
You think it's appropriate?
The Minions.
I think the Minions are getting a Halloween
You think
special.
it's appropriate for the special to be named Scaled Schweckless?
No, that's terrible.
It's terrible.
Remember we watched the Paul Lynde Christmas special?
That was
Halloween
oh my God.
special.
If anyone hasn't watched that, go watch that. It's about Paul Lynde and Witty Pooh from Puff and Stuff.
And
It really
Margaret
is.
Hamilton from Wizard of Oz. And Kiss. And Paul Lynde, everybody. Happy Halloween from Paul Lynde.
It really is good.
Fantastic.
They don't make Halloween specials
Well,
anymore.
I also like when I was a kid, they would have themed Halloween episodes of your favorite shows. Like they'd have the greatest costumes and parties, right?
They can't do that now because of the storyboarding process, and they have no writing team on shows anymore. And for TV show production, has just changed to a point where you don't get that.
Well, The Office used to do it, and the first one was everybody was in costume all day. Then they switched and just did like Halloween before the credits. You know what I mean? But it wasn't what the episode was about. Are you going to chime in here on something?
I'm listening. I'm waiting for something I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk
I
about?
don't know.
Is there activities going on Halloween Day for us? Like actually Halloween Day?
Yeah, a lot of
School.
chores. School and
School.
chores.
Oh.
Are we gonna go trick or treating?
We have to weed the
That's up
garden.
in the air. It's debatable whether you want to go to haunt one last time or whether you want
go
to.
trick or treating.
Can we go trick or treating? There may be 10 houses and 5
Wow,
mile
this-
radius, but we'll do it.
This has just proved to me how lackluster Halloween is.
Doesn't help that it's on a Monday night, so people won't be out as
But
much.
we've replaced it. We've replaced the rituals of the actual night with rituals leading up to it. You go to all these events. It used to be you went to the grocery store and bought a pumpkin. Now these ridiculous pumpkin patches show up with $20 rides. Josie insisted last year on sliding down the Titanic.
That is horribly
She
wrong.
wants
That
to
is
do it again
That's
this year.
okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
that is
It's
horrible.
based off the movie.
Yeah, it didn't really happen.
Oh my god.
And then I think you picked out a pumpkin and it was like $12. I said, what? $12 for a pumpkin? We're just going to cut it open and put a candle in
We have
it.
to go get pumpkins. I want to do pumpkins.
No, I don't like
But
pumpkins.
you don't make jack-o'-lanterns. You paint them.
I like to paint them.
No, you gotta cut it open.
I've
We've
never done that.
We don't do
You
that.
gotta gut it.
No, they smell and they're messy.
Wait. I did that.
And there's so many cute
I did that.
fun
Yeah.
things
At
to
school,
paint.
we had to get the pumpkin seeds
Exactly.
out of a
At
pumpkin.
school, you can do that.
Yeah.
At my home, we Martha Stewart them.
Well, I don't think
Who's
this would be.
Martha Stewart?
We paint them.
She's an ex-criminal.
I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we do it nowadays at school because how much school has changed. But back in the second grade, we all got real pumpkins and we cut them up and dug the seeds out. It was messy. It
Thank
smelled. It was
Thank you.
gross. Oh
And
my
thank
god.
But that's part of the ritual
Again, we
of
shall paint them.
scraping all the guts
Oh.
out.
You don't do
Oh.
And then you bake the seeds and
No.
somebody eats them
No,
and you put a candle in it.
no.
Yeah.
No?
No.
And then you
No.
watch it slowly rot into a puddle
But
on
if
your
you
porch.
don't cut them, they don't rot. You can have it for months. It
But
can
the
go
rotting's
from
part of the fun.
Halloween into Thanksgiving, because pumpkins are for Thanksgiving as well. They can stay out
Can I
past.
make a savage pumpkin?
What is that?
Savage.
I'm gonna make a turkey one, and then it can stay out clear. through
Oh, a
Thanksgiving.
turkey.
No.
That's amazing.
That's not Halloween.
That's not Halloween, Mother. You should make one side of it a turkey, one side of it a shark, and one side of it a penguin.
See, now she's talking.
Shark, turkey, penguin, we're back to that.
Yes.
What about monster movies? You guys ever watch monster movies?
I liked Mad Monster Party.
Wasn't there that one that was like Goonies or something called like Monster Squad or
Awful.
something?
Awful.
Yeah.
Film. I hate Monster Squad.
How do you hate Monster Squad?
Oh, come on. The idea that Dracula is, he can, like, call up the Wolfman, the Mummy. They all exist in the same time period, and they all can plot evil schemes together.
You know that Universal's planning a Universal Monster Cinematic Universe, and it starts next year with all these monsters living together.
It's the worst idea ever. It really is. Keep them
When
separate.
I was a kid, it was Poltergeist.
Honestly, I think I was scarred because Halloween 5 years ago, you took me to the theater to see Hotel Transylvania, and that just, like, ruined my view
But
on
CeeLo was a mummy.
It's I think Hotel Transylvania is the worst movie I've ever sat through.
But Mad Monster
really
Party's
bad.
good.
I love Mad Monster Party. That's very good.
What is Poltergeist?
Poltergeist
Thank you.
is about a ghost that lives in
When I was a kid, we went to Cerritos Mall as a family, and we went to see Poltergeist.
That's a
Scared the crap out of
perfect
us.
family movie.
How old were you?
I don't remember, like 9 or 10 maybe?
It's about a house that's haunted, and the ghost manifests himself in many ways. And one of the ways is the toys attack the children.
Clown toys.
Do you want to see this?
Come to the light,
No.
Carol.
This is scary.
Come to the light.
I've never watched a horror
All
movie
are
before.
welcome.
Oh, it's so good.
All are welcome in the light.
Actually, the remake that just came out a few years ago was really good too. I was impressed.
So the house is haunted, and they hire this woman to come get rid of the ghosts. And when she shows up, she's a little short lady named Zelda
Is she a
Rubinstein.
Ghostbuster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Craig T. Nelson looks at her and goes, "What is this, your Knott's Berry Farm solution?"
I don't get it.
Like cheap solution. He's using Knott's Berry Farm for cheap. It's very funny. Or like Sideshow.
You should sue him.
For a movie that came out 30 plus years ago,
But did they get permission?
they made 3 different Poltergeist movies. Poltergeist 1, Poltergeist 2, The Other Side.
And let me guess, Poltergeist 3.
That's correct. And somebody died on the making of each movie.
Oh, so spooky.
Well, yeah.
The first one was a cute little girl that's in the movie, Heather O'Rourke.
No, the first one was the
How?
sister.
She was in the second one that died. She died after the first one.
Yeah, well, the first
Oh.
one was made,
Oh.
and
You're right, and then she died
the
in the second
sister
one before
was
the
killed
second
by a stalker.
Right.
The second film, it was the old man, and Heather O'Rourke died right before they finished filming part 3. It's very sad.
Wow, why is the episode actually getting scary? Why would you do that?
What do you mean?
See, here's the thing with scary movies is I don't know
What's your
why
favorite scary movie, Austin?
why would anyone want to watch a movie that messes you up and doesn't let you sleep?
Because getting scared makes us feel good about being alive.
I know, but
Because we're all going to have to face death. So we face it in little tiny slices that we can handle and then laugh about.
okay, but I don't understand a movie that is nothing but people just getting scared. I would like scary parts to be in movies that have a good story.
We're talking about The Sixth Sense.
Oh my god, I love The Sixth Sense.
Yeah,
Yes,
but that's a scary movie. It's
That's a
about
scary movie.
ghosts.
that's not a scary movie.
It's about dead people. Yeah.
And
Do the line. Can you
just
do it?
because there's like a kid with blood streaming down his face doesn't mean it's a scary movie.
Isn't it like,
Get right in there and do it.
I see dead people?
There you go. Very nice.
Okay, The Sixth Sense is not a scary movie.
What's a
It's a
scary?
scary
Have you ever
movie.
seen a scary movie?
Yeah, like the
Okay.
Halloween 3 scene where the bugs are coming out of their faces.
Yeah. Well,
That's scary.
Halloween 3 is a good movie.
Debatable. I don't know.
It's about killer masks. What else do you want? About witchcraft.
The Freddy movies are good and really scary.
Never seen one.
What about Five Nights at Freddy's?
I don't think Austin
Wrong
could handle.
Freddy.
I think if we sat down and let Austin watch a real bona fide horror
Yeah, I don't
movie,
think he'd like
I
it.
think he would be rocking back and forth, staring at the walls for the next
Right.
4 days.
Yeah, I don't.
You're
I
not
don't
a
like
horror
it.
movie
I would want to
guy.
binge and watch all the old ones. You know, like The Omen. When I was a kid, I loved
Oh,
that.
I see. I thought you were talking about Frankenstein, Dracula. You're like, no, The Omen, 1975.
My old one. That is me. That's when I was a kid. That is the old one.
I watched them all. You didn't watch all
Yeah.
these monster movies?
Never seen a monster movie.
I don't want to go back to like Frankenstein black and white days.
Yeah, those are great movies.
Yeah, I like the 70s. That's a good time.
What about The Exorcist?
Why don't we just watch
That was
the
good
Addams
too.
Family?
See? My time.
What about the Munsters?
The Addams Family's better.
Oh, are you my son?
The Munsters are
The
better.
Munsters
The
are
Munsters.
way better than the Addams Family.
I
Ugh.
agree. I agree.
Adams, click, click. No, not happening. It's the Munsters.
I've never even seen the Monsters, but I've seen the Addams Family.
Oh, what
But
is
the
wrong
Munsters
with you?
is better.
You were the
Thank
ones
you.
who
How
showed
did
it to
you
me.
see it, not me.
Why would you guys so?
He plays Adam's Family. It has been on. I've seen it. I've heard him do it. But I don't prefer that. No.
I like the Munsters.
Thank you.
How could they release an entire line of Addams Family figures but not Wednesday Addams?
I don't know.
Even if the line bombs, they should just release it at last second. I think the worst part was they didn't just cancel Wednesday Addams, but they canceled an action figure of Cousin It, and I think that was
Yeah.
a big loss.
Yeah, Cousin It.
Because Cousin It is an underrated character.
Adam's Family Pinball is my favorite pinball. It's fantastic. Fantastic.
I think they should make a Cousin It spin-off movie.
You should go to the theater and watch a horror movie. Then you'll understand the experience because you're seeing with the audience.
No one's gonna be in the audience.
Here's a tip for you: if you're ever home alone and you feel lonely, put a horror movie on. Half hour in, you will be convinced somebody's with you.
Oh my god.
That's on Facebook all the time. I see that status all the time.
Yes.
Trying to think like
You rang.
Wait, does Alien count as a horror movie?
Alien is a horror movie.
It is. It does count.
Yes.
I've never seen
That
that.
I have seen and
My
liked a
favorite
horror movie.
all-time movie ever is a horror movie.
Really? What is it?
Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws.
I've never
That's a
seen
horror
Jaws.
movie.
Jaws actually did scare me when I first saw it. That movie.
Thank you.
You watch Stranger Things? That's horror.
I did not watch that.
No,
It
that was
I
Luke.
haven't watched Stranger Things.
It was only the
I
three of
didn't
us.
watch it.
They didn't watch it.
doesn't look good.
It's really good.
I didn't have the option.
You want to know the real reason
You
why I
don't
didn't
like
watch it?
What about? Oh yeah.
I thought it was J.J. Abrams, so I don't want to watch it.
What about Chucky?
Chucky?
I have never
no,
seen Chucky.
I don't like that
I don't like
design.
silly horror. I can't watch it.
I don't like the look of that.
Texas
character.
Chainsaw Massacre.
What's that?
No, it's just gory.
Evil Dead.
Never
Is
seen
that like
See, you guys are. How old are you? 16?
Yeah.
By the
I'm
time
10.
I was 16, I would every Saturday night the VCR would be full of nothing but horror movies. The bloodier and gore. I watched a movie. There's a movie called what's it called? 1,000 Maniacs, where this couple's driving around and they drive through the wrong southern town and everybody in town's crazy and they all get killed.
Oh, I wouldn't watch that.
What about the Wicker Man with the bees? Not the
What?
bees.
No.
Not the bees.
There's seriously horror movies about bees?
Yeah, the Wicker
He's
Man.
referencing Nick Cage.
They take a big helmet full of bees and put it on Nick Cage's head, and he's trapped with the bees.
Freaking him out. No more of that.
What about okay, how about 1978? Swarm.
Oh, no. We're going to
About a swarm of
Actually,
bees.
we love those. My family was very into that movie.
Yes.
Remember, it was a little yellow bug, a Volkswagen, because bees are attracted to the color
And they're
yellow.
trapped
Yes, they
in
are.
it.
Yeah,
Yes, I
and
know that.
They're trapped in the car, and the bees come. I
Swarm.
remember
See,
that part of the movie.
part of Swarm, why Swarm was so popular, was the news got on and said, Africanized honeybees are coming to America. And we were convinced, weren't you convinced? The killer bees are coming, and we're all going to die.
I remember hearing about the killer bees in 2003, 2004.
There's another one. There's another one that's really good called, I think it's 1974, 75, Attack of the Bee Girls.
Oh my
And they're like women with antenna, and they're
I remember that one. Now he's
attacking
getting-
people.
Now he's getting retarded.
What about Dirk Benedict in the movie? It's just like 10 S's.
Oh, that's scary.
He gets turned into
Oh
a
my
snake.
God. That final scene where he's turning into the snake
Oh,
is
it's
so scary.
Well, thank you. Move on.
The final scene is just the girlfriend walking
How
into
about
the
the
zoo
Blob?
and screaming.
Do you remember the Blob?
Oh yeah, of course. The
Oh,
original
my
with
God.
Steve McQueen or the
Yeah.
remake with
Well-
Shawnee Smith.
I don't know what that is.
Well, did you see it?
When I was a kid in the 70s.
You saw the original. That's the
Yeah.
Blob. That's where it's coming out of the movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a remake in 19.
Oh, and the fog.
Yeah,
Remember that
that's
scary
John
movie when I was a
Carpenter.
kid, too, and the fog rolled
The
in on
fog
the
turns you
city,
inside out, man.
Yeah, that was.
So here's the thing,
I was
Austin.
scared of the fog, but we were.
You
yeah.
know a lot of horror movies, you just don't realize it because almost every Simpsons horror episode is a parody of a horror movie,
Yeah,
Oh.
right? They do the fog on that one.
that was a really scary movie.
The remake of The Blob is really good.
I wouldn't go outside in the early morning hours for years to come because
What about-
the fog was out
I
there.
love the fog.
What about Creep Show?
You
We should
were
watch
in this
Creep
movie.
Show.
No,
Creep
what?
Show?
No.
No?
I've seen the Rocky Horror Pixel Show. Does that
What's
count?
that?
That doesn't really
Oh,
count.
yeah.
Crypt
I've heard
Keeper.
That doesn't count. Are you kidding me? That doesn't count.
No, that's camp. Musical camp. That's not a horror movie.
What about Little Shop of Horse?
I remember
That's
going to
debatable.
drive-in when, in the 80s, to see some movie about going to camp, like a sleepaway camp.
Sleepaway. Sleepaway
yeah,
Camp.
Yeah, it was my
Yeah.
sisters took me.
Yeah, that was a rip-off of Friday the 13th.
I
What
knew
about
that.
Jason, Friday the 13th?
No. Never seen it.
I've never seen it, but I know rumors.
So Friday the 13th about these kids that go to camp, and one by one they get murdered, and they can't figure out what's
no.
happening, and in the end it turns out it's a mom in a sweater, And she's like, I'm killing you all because my son went to camp here and he drowned and nobody helped him.
Is that Will?
That is the plot. The Friday. It's
Wow.
so freaking stupid. And the only good part is at the end, the last girl who survives is in a canoe and she's just sitting there and this goofy white pasty monster guy comes out of the river and grabs her. You're like,
It's a drowned kid.
Jason survived. Then they put then he doesn't put the hockey mask on until the second one, or even the third one.
Oh.
Oh, the second one he has a bag on his head with a hole. In the third one he finally puts the hockey mask on. I think.
Caught on.
Yeah, and they got up all the way to like, oh my God, 10 or 11.
How many Saw movies were there?
Oh, there's 7 or 8 of those.
Oh
I've
my
never
God.
seen any of those.
The year you wouldn't like those.
I
Those
know
are
once
dumb.
they started getting older, I guess I just like old my time frame horror movies.
What about
70s, 80s, that's it.
What about horror video games?
Well, listen. I took your mom once. No, we rented a horror movie. It was a Dean Koontz one about voodoo. And
I like those
we
voodoo
were
ones.
halfway through. Like, it's so silly because they're like, Milo, I'm not.
exactly.
And people are like, with chicken blood and stuff, right?
Right. That
And
shit's real in Louisiana.
Your mom started, it's all right. Your mom started crying.
Yeah.
We had just started dating and I said, are you okay? She goes, I can't watch this because it's real.
It is real.
It's
I
real.
totally believe voodoo is real. And those people in Louisiana, they do weird little curses and stuff and little medicine
Oh my
dolls.
God.
I believe in all that.
Oh my God.
No one put no curse
Okay.
on me.
You've seen a horror movie,
I have.
Return to Oz.
Oh my God, and I love that film. For
The
how
Wheelers,
terrifying-
the Wheelos.
No, you're forgetting the fact that it opens with Dorothy going to sock therapy.
She gets shock therapy, right?
Yeah.
That's how she goes back to Oz. The sequel to Wizard
Yeah.
of
I've
Oz.
never seen that.
Oh, you should. It's fantastic.
I think Return
With
to Oz.
Jack and the Gump and TikTok.
I think it sets a standard. I think every kids movie should strive to be that dark.
Oh, they can't these days. Parents will get all upset. It won't happen.
They did Nightmare for Christmas.
It wasn't aimed at children.
It wasn't?
No.
It's a Disney movie.
It was released by Touchstone. It wasn't
was
released
a
by
test for
Disney.
Disney's Touchstone.
They were
yeah.
terrified of that movie. Now, of course, you can't go 3 feet without falling over Jack Skellington's something or another.
Still a great movie.
It is.
Let's see what else.
It
Horror
is.
movies.
should
Aliens.
watch it.
Aliens is an action movie. It's not a horror movie. The
None of
first
us
Alien
I
Alien
like
is.
action
Yeah.
movies.
But you don't watch a lot. It's weird because you actually look like Damien
Hmm?
from The Omen. That's
Oh
what
my
you
God, Jeff, you're funny.
look at him. He looks like Damien.
Uh-huh.
Damien's the son of Satan.
Yep.
Oh, I still think I should try on that Satan look. Maybe I could get
You
the.
can
So,
work that
yeah.
Satan look.
I think
You
I
should
can.
get a
Yeah.
tail, like a Satan tail.
Yeah.
Remember Rosemary's Baby? That's a
Yeah,
scary one,
Rosemary's
too.
Baby. The devil has a baby.
I like all the 70s one. My mom was in love with horror movies.
You know who the bad
So,
guy is in
Wasn't weird for us to have him on.
Rosemary's Baby? Who the bad guy is? Charles Grodin.
Oh my God.
My hero, Charles Grodin. Because he plays the friendly doctor. And when Rosemary goes to him for help, he goes, of course I'll help you. And then he turns her over to the Satanists.
What's that other one from
Oh.
the 70s? Body Snatchers. Is that what it's
Invasion of
called?
the Body Snatcher. Donald
Yeah,
Sutherland.
that's a good one, too.
Yeah, but it's an allegory for communism and the what do you call it?
I don't know.
The Red Scare?
The Red Scare. Yeah,
Like the Crucible.
yeah.
Which is what we're watching in school right
What
now.
about I just had one that was really good. Oh darn it, I forgot what it was.
Does the Crucible count?
No,
We went to the
was-
entire play, and I was John Proctor.
Your mom and I watched the Blair Witch Project.
How was that?
It was scary. We both got really sick.
Well, that wasn't
We
scary.
vomited.
Have you seen the new Blair Witch Project?
No,
What
thank
is
you.
the
The-
Blair Witch
It's a
Project?
sequel,
Woods.
right?
The woods. Don't go in the woods.
What's that cabin one? You like that
The
cabin,
Cabin-
one?
Cabin in the
That's
Woods.
okay.
You watch
Yeah.
that, right?
I watched like
That's
the
a
first
horror
5
movie.
minutes of that.
Oh.
Cabin in the Woods is a fantastic, but it's not really a horror
It's
movie.
not, no.
No, it ends up being almost a comedy by the end. But I like it. I like the daring of it. Like
Josie likes Scary
It's so-
Movie.
bat-ass crazy that's okay to
No.
do that.
What?
Did you watch Scary Movie or
What's the
something
one
with
with
you?
the parrot?
Yes, we watched Scary Movie 2, you and I.
Oh, okay.
Come on over here. Come on, I'll bust these bars open. I'll knock you down. Come on. I'm being clean about it. And the guy's like, what did that parrot just say? Oh, come on over here. Remember how he goes, give me your hand. I'll hold you down. I'll lift you. And Chris Elliott's got that baby arm.
Mm-mm.
Scary, right?
Don't like that baby arm.
Tim Curry's in that.
what was the name of the? Oh my God! Do you remember what Epic movie when you forced us to watch that?
Oh yeah, that's bad.
That's a bad.
All of those are bad. They're all bad.
Do you think that killed the parody genre?
Josie,
Oh yeah, no, those two idiots milked it.
grossing me out.
What is she doing?
Wiggling this tooth that is like hanging by a thread. It's grosser than a horror movie.
There you go. That's a horror movie.
Where's
What
the
about
lamb that we
what
need
about what about every Comic-Con we hang out with Lloyd Kaufman from Trauma.
The Toxic Events.
Yeah, I got Trauma box sets right over there. Some of the worst movies you've ever seen. I grew up on this, man. I love watching all these movies. So, anywho, any last thoughts on Halloween, Austin? What are you dressing up this year? Did you say?
Year round.
Link.
That's right, Link.
Maybe. I hope it gets more exciting.
What?
Halloween. I don't know. I feel like me.
So, are you asking for us, your parents, to scare you on Halloween?
No.
We will.
No.
Not.
I'm gonna get anxiety about that happening now.
Mommy will protect you.
You're gonna get
No,
anxiety.
all I'm
Never
saying
let
is, I wish Halloween happened around here. The streets were empty. Last year, I sat on a porch waiting for someone to
it's
come
true.
by.
Yeah, no, we're in a bad neighborhood.
I don't want to be
Alright.
the one being scared. I want to be the one scaring.
So we'll just drive to another neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I want to dress up as Satan and make kids cry.
What did you just say? You want to dress up as Satan?
And make kids cry.
Wow.
Isn't that Halloween what it should be about?
It should be. You're
It
right.
should be.
You know, like, it's sort of...
I just want to point out the hypocrisy of you going, don't say you're going to scare me because I'll have anxiety. And then the next thing out of your mouth is, I want to dress up as Satan and ruin all the children's lives.
Think about
It's like
it.
basically asking us to drop
That'd
him
be
off
adorable.
at a church.
Dress as
How about the
Satan.
Hallelujah night? Because up on the corner, there's a church on Halloween night having Hallelujah night as an alternative to Halloween for your kids that are too, like
But-
Rod and Todd.
Getting scared over a movie
I'm a
or
torso!
a guy jumping at you with your mask, that's just, you know, you don't like it, it's not fun, and you don't look back on it fondly. But making kids cry because of your costume, that's priceless.
Priceless.
I agree.
You know, the most fun I had on Halloween was that when I was the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
I made those kids cry.
Wow. I love how all of my children, okay, desperate to tell me that they're not ever going to turn into me. And here you are already on the path. I devise Halloween attractions that make people wet their pants and cry and run screaming, and you're the next generation.
Is that true?
Yes.
I'm not gonna be like you.
No, not at all, huh?
No, I'm gonna be like Mom.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh, you gonna be Planet of the Apes for Halloween?
No,
Why not?
because I've never watched that movie.
What? Well, we'll watch it right now. I got a Blu-ray right over there.
I would,
You
however,
have the
I would
original, do you?
I have the whole box set. What are you talking about?
I would
Of the
not go.
original?
Of course, that's how we watched them.
Yes,
No.
we own them all.
Donnie Wahlberg or whatever that movie is. That
Donnie-
came out.
Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. None of him. Like the old school?
Donnie
Yes, we watched them
Wahlberg.
as a family. You don't remember watching them all in a row?
I thought we borrowed that. I didn't think that was ours.
And then I bought them. They get progressively
Oh.
worse.
No.
Yes, they
no.
do. Yes, they do.
Listen,
This is not something up for debate. This is a known fact that the Apes movies get progressively worse.
Okay, I think 2 is fantastically dark. I think 3, I love 3. 3 is
It's
my
much
favorite.
darker than the other films in the series.
No. Escape from Planet of the Apes is number 3. Zilla and Cornelius trying to fit in society after escaping the blown-up planet.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Especially the end
Dark
when the
ending.
little ape goes, Mama, Mama.
Terrifying ending. Oh my god, it scarred me. And I loved it for that.
And he loved it for that.
I did not like that the final one has to end on a bright note because parents complained.
Ooh, our whole family should dress up as Planet of the Apes for a Christmas card one year.
That I don't know if I can do that makeup.
You want to sing the Dr. Zayas song? Go ahead.
Dr. Zayas, Dr.
Dr.
Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Ooh, help me, Dr. Zayas.
I hate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
And it just opens up with all the apes going, he can talk, he can talk, he can talk. And he goes, I can sing.
That's
and then
right.
it cuts to Balt going, this is the most amazing adaptation I've ever seen.
I guess they made a monkey out of me.
Oh my god, that is so good. That's the best scene of The Simpsons. As a show.
That's it? That's your
the
favorite
highlight.
scene?
That's the
Oh, that's it.
top of the show.
See, my
At
favorite
least it's a
scene.
good one.
My favorite scene is I have a bunch, but one of them is the steel mill that turns into the gay nightclub called the Anvil. You remember that
I don't
one?
remember that,
That's
no.
the one where Homer thinks Bart is gay because the gay guy, John Waters, is hanging around. He runs the store cockamamie.
Don't look at me. I'm not the Simpsons fan.
No?
I haven't seen all the Simpsons episodes in so long. I
Oh, my
forgot
God.
most of
You've
them.
got a lot of homework to do.
They've slipped my mind.
A lot of homework to do.
Must have not meant to be.
I'm too busy
You
making...
want to do Charlton Heston's line from Apes? Go ahead.
Which line?
The most famous line of the movie.
Well, it's got some horse language.
It's all right. You're 16.
Do it.
He goes like, "Damn fireballs to hell! You blew it up, you maniacs!"
That's not even the line.
No.
I know that line,
Close.
but I like
No.
I like the power.
I like
he
the
gave
passion.
it.
You
Yes.
maniacs! But
That was close.
So that's the line because everybody else.
He says fireballs to hell.
I
That's
understand,
iconic.
I understand that, but everybody else said, "Get your damn paws off me, you damn dirty ape."
That's not the... No.
That's the most iconic line of the movie.
He looks at the Statue of Liberty and says fireballs to hell. You
No
blew
one
it up.
even remembers that line.
Really? Because like when I saw the movie, that's the line that stuck. Because that's the line when you realize, oh my god, it's off. Oh my god.
No. That's like going, say the line from Star Wars, and you go, "If any of my gears or circuits will, if I gladly donate them." You're like, no. May the force be with you.
You should ask that to like someone who.
I don't have to. Everybody yelled at the radio just now. Everybody yelled when you, and they're ready to say the line with you, and then you said the wrong line. That's the greatest thing ever.
Well, like, you gotta ask those people that don't know how to do the Star Trek Spock hand correctly.
Right.
Those people don't even have a clue on it. They just vaguely get the idea. Sci-fi 8 movie, and they'll do the line.
Sci-fi 8 movie.
Yeah.
What's that company that makes all those crappy movies?
The Asylum.
Yeah, that's their Sci-fi 8 movie.
Yeah.
Coming from Asylum.
You know, the type of people that go like, "Can you do the Star Trek hands?" You know, the Plinkett goes over this in his Star Trek Into Darkness review. He mentions there are those people out there, they come to see a Star Trek movie, and they do not care about Star Trek continuity. All they want is, beam me up, Scotty, I'm not a doctor, I'm a blank, and the hand thing.
What do you think of those new Apes movies?
Ugh.
I think they're terrible.
Yeah.
I think everybody talks about how great they are. The whole plot of the second movie was, will the apes let them turn on the power generator?
Yeah.
That would be like the opening level of a bad game, but instead it's a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It is bad.
Stupid.
And I think part of the problem is, the movie it's not an action movie, it's a movie about conflict.
You know, I want to see apes riding horses and like, get the humans, get them now.
Bring it back, a new human version, and not the
No,
computer.
they're so wrapped up in CGI, they'll
They can
never...
make them do something cool. Like we could have like a 7-point-something earthquake, and then the apes appear to save us, or something.
This is the Hollywood pitch right here. The apes appear to save everybody.
I think the biggest flaw with those movies is they're not full
Oh,
action.
Sharknado!
They're like,
Anything could happen.
tension and conflict don't cause the end of civilization to happen. Make peace with the apes. Make it work.
Yeah.
But they don't give the apes dialogue.
No. You understand your mom just gave the plot to Sci-Fi 8 movie.
Does that movie exist?
No, we're pitching
all
our own.
excited.
Sci-fi 8
Wait.
We're
movie is
pitching
the
our own.
earthquake happens and the apes
We're,
save the
we're,
Yes.
we're learning about earthquakes in
California
school.
breaks off in the ocean.
What'd you say, a 7.7
Like it's supposed- yes.
earthquake?
And the apes
Actually
appear.
isn't that large.
Oh, well,
It's a
that's
pretty
when the-
big earthquake,
That's
sweetheart.
when the
Pretty
apes
big,
come.
but it's
Yeah.
not like...
I don't know if it would bring the apes around to help us.
Yeah,
But it's a pretty big earthquake.
The apes, it'd be like a 9.2.
Oh. I don't know.
Probably.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Are you watching Planet of the Apes? You like the humans or you like the apes?
The apes!
I always thought the apes were better.
I watched
F
the
the
movie,
humans.
but humans.
Yeah. You're
I
supposed to
don't know.
identify with the humans. You want to save everything.
Well, I've
No
never seen
way.
the movie. I don't know the
Well,
plot.
no, you're supposed to want to identify with Cornelius and Zero because they kill off all the humans and apes really quickly.
Wait, we have to tell the greatest apes story. So, there's this song that Rachel likes. What's it called?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
What's that song every woman loves?
Total Eclipse of the
Total
Heart.
Eclipse of the Heart.
I love that song.
Right, exactly.
Total eclipse
So-
of the heart.
So this song comes on the radio, right? And it's like, turn around.
Every now and then I
says,
get a little bit close.
Right. And then one time they go, turn around, bright eyes, right? So for years, you and Luna would go, Planet of the Apes, and you would start talking about Planet of the Apes when this song was on, and I never understood what the hell that would trigger that. So I finally asked, I said, why do you guys mention Planet of the Apes whenever this song comes on? And you said...
Bright Eyes.
She says, turn around, Bright Eyes, and that's what Zira names Charles. I'll call this one Bright Eyes.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I knew I liked that song for a reason. Now I'll never sing it and not think of the apes.
So when she goes, turn around, Bright Eyes, you've transformed, what's her, is it Bonnie? What's that woman's name? Bonnie Tyler.
Oh my god, my
You
One of the
turned
most
Bonnie
successful songs of all time. I don't even know who sings it.
You've transformed Bonnie Tyler into an ape. And she's singing about Charlton Heston. Right. So now imagine Total Eclipse of the Heart, and the woman singing it is an ape. And she's singing to Charlton Heston.
Great. We'll never leave that song the same again.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up. We're almost at an hour here.
Wait. Did you watch the Planet of the Apes cartoon?
No.
Yeah, we tried. I bought you that box set, and
It was
you guys
terrible.
hated it.
It was bad.
Oh,
but I'm
like
asking you guys as
cartoons in
kids,
general.
did you watch
Nope.
it?
No, we weren't old
No.
enough.
Oh.
It was on, 73, 74? Yeah, we were very young.
No.
What's the live action one?
That wasn't on long enough. It was on a blip.
I don't even know if you can get that on DVD or anything.
Well,
Yeah, you
that
can. Of
came
course you
out.
can. 74, 75.
I
Really.
think I remember that.
That's how you got all the costumes and the toys.
I think I have my earliest memories.
Yeah.
They just came to me.
Apes. Your mother's wrapped up in... It's like, she says shark, turkey, penguin, but she really means shark apes.
No, I don't like monkeys.
Well, how do you like Planet of the Apes?
I don't like the real live animal monkeys.
I can agree there, too.
But you like the Monkeys, the band, and Planet
I
of the Apes.
love the monkeys. The
But you
band.
don't like
I
real
love
monkeys.
Planet of the Apes.
Well, I think
The
that we
animals, like
I think
the
they
monkeys,
disappoint
are
me
just
because they
weird.
don't talk and do the things of Planet of the Apes.
What's that sound
What
outside?
does that sound?
What's that sound outside?
Sprinkler.
What is that?
Oh my God.
Oh, my heart just it stopped for a
It's
moment.
either a sprinkler or a 20-foot snake.
No.
There's
Why is the
something.
door open
it's a
right
snake.
now?
There's something coming
Oh
for
my
us.
god!
No, really,
Okay, no, getting scared for Halloween.
Dead by
Wait a
dawn.
minute. Everyone calm down.
Dead by
We're
dawn.
all gonna die!
I'm gonna go lock the door. Get up off.
Okay.
We're all
Do you
gonna
hear
die!
talking?
Hey, Rachel just said she'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Don't say that, because you're never right back. Don't you know the rules of the horror movie?
Well, that was really scary.
That was horrifying, everyone.
Okay. We actually ended the show on a real life scary
You guys
moment.
got scared.
Oh, my
You guys
God.
freaking out freaked me out. Move out of
That
the way.
was scary!
Whatever. we
Wait,
should
hold
never
on.
sat with the door open. We live in California.
Let's just talk about the fact
Wrong
that...
with you
Hey,
people.
you want to see something really scary?
What?
That's from Twilight Zone, the movie.
Oh. I was just gonna say, this is, obviously because Riverside had those strict Halloween costume rules. This is my first real year going to high school on Halloween. Do the kids at high school wear the banana costumes, or are they more sophisticated in their outfits?
All you idiot teenagers
brother.
wear the stupid banana costume.
I'm trying
You
to
should
get
wear-
fireworks dress up.
You should wear the banana costume with dreadlocks.
Oh
The
my
Rasta
God.
banana. That's what you should.
Is there gonna be, people getting upset over kids dressed as Satan at school, or just wear it if you want?
You could dress about anything and somebody's going to get upset. You just have to not care.
That's very true.
You just don't care. Who cares?
It's very true.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. We got to get our Halloween costumes together. I still don't know what I'm going to be.
I already have mine.
I wanted to be the Rocketeer, but I don't want to wear the helmet all
Wait
night.
a second. First off, you should grow a beard.
Yes, I should.
Definitely.
Yes.
No. Wait, no. No beard. Not even stubble.
I think
Please no.
you should be a classy Satan.
Classy Satan.
I could see you as
I'm
Satan.
going to grow a beard and go as James
No, he
Corden.
could only do that if I was going to be an angel. We'd have to match.
Oh my God, it's gotta be a matching
So
costume.
your mother's let me run this by you. Your mother's going as Cleopatra.
Right.
So I was
You could
thinking of
match.
going either as Bill or Ted and look who I brought to the party!
I
Oh
like that
my God,
idea.
that's a good idea.
Isn't that funny?
I like that
That's
idea.
a funny idea,
That
right?
actually is a
But
really
you'd have to
funny
do
idea.
that one to make it funny. You'd have to go, look who I brought to the party. Like
Every
all night
time,
long.
right?
Right.
That sounds like a lot of
people
work.
won't get it.
Can you get someone?
Maybe you should be a giant snake. A serpent.
You should
your
be
mother
a
can't even,
pharaoh.
your mother can't even look at snakes. And she
No,
just
but
said,
don't you want that
yeah, I'm gonna.
mask?
Yes, that was perfect opportunity to buy the
Right.
$600 Halloween mask that I would never take out of the house
You should.
and wear anywhere.
You should be the Nile River.
Then, yeah, listen, you're in denial.
Well,
So,
you could be like.
wait. Your brother's talking about the Sargoth mask, Dawn Post, 1970s,
Right.
that I have
You
wanted
want
since
it.
I was a kid. They don't even come up on eBay. They don't even show. You can't just buy it.
Well, maybe you can make you one. Stuff
Well,
at
they have
Michael's.
cheap knockoffs, but not
Yeah, it's called
Sargoth.
foam at Michael's.
You could have a snake Sona.
A what?
People make those now. Snake Sonas. Themselves as snakes. They make their own snake character.
How about if I dress as Snake Plissken
Oh my god.
from Escape New York? I'll get an eye patch and a mullet.
How about Solid Snake? You get an eye patch?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else?
What's-
Cleopatra likes cats, right? You could be kitty cat.
What?
That's it. Sound. You know what? You've got it.
I don't think
That is
Mom, that
perfect.
makes no sense at all.
That is
Cleopatra
perfect.
always has a cat by her.
What?
What? I've
She's
never-
once again confusing Cleopatra with
With what?
Nefertiti.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't have any idea. Antony and Cleopatra is like the thing, right?
What's that? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Who is that? Is that a person?
Mom,
Yes.
you need to greet up on a Egyptian lore.
I just wanted to be Cleopatra because I have her hair.
You are.
That's all I
You're
wanted
Cleopatra
to.
because I bought the dress, so you're Cleopatra.
Yeah, and that too.
But where does it say we have to match? We didn't match last year.
I know. I tried to get you to be Beetlejuice. You just wouldn't do
I
it.
don't want to wear a bunch of makeup all night. It's not comfortable. It's like I was
Well-
Tommy Toom. It was miserable.
I can't.
I'll go as Tommy Toom. I'll go as Berg.
Oh God.
I'll
no.
get
should go as
coveralls.
Berg.
But I go as Berg.
Carry around lemons and make people squeeze them.
Yes, I'll go.
Nobody at the Magic Castle is gonna get that.
Time to go to Halloween treats the lemons.
Oh my
What do you
God.
think?
I don't think so.
And then every time someone squeezes a lemon, you should give it a lemon candy.
Gotta squeeze those
I think you should go as
lemons.
Ra though, with like the big giant
Yes.
jackal head.
What's that?
Isn't Ra?
What do you-
The jackal head is Anubis. Ra is the sun god.
From what
That's
I
why.
heard,
There's
Okay.
Ra,
Ra-
Horus, and Anubis.
Yes. Okay.
Ra is the sun god in the Egyptians.
Yes.
And then there's that, yeah.
The one that's got the thing on his head. The big little.
They all got the thing on their head.
The pharaoh. You should be
Yeah.
a pharaoh.
The
The
pharaoh.
Luxor. I want
The
you to be the
Luxor.
Luxor.
I'm gonna dress as the hotel.
What about King Tut from Batman?
Yes, hello, Bat Brain.
Oh, you could just be King Tut.
King, that's what he just said.
No, but like he
The real
he's
King
Batman,
Tut?
Yeah.
King Tut is so unexciting.
What about Steve Martin? I'll be Steve Martin.
Ooh, you could be a mummy. Don't
There you
those
go.
match?
They match. I'm gonna
Wait,
be a
I
mummy.
could roll you up into
Don't you have a mummy outfit?
I do. Yes,
You
I will
can
be
be
a
a
mummy.
mummy.
We found it. Well, on that note, folks, I'm gonna go and mummify myself.
You're lying.
I have
You're
got
not
it.
gonna do
I
it.
am ready to go.
Well, we got lots of toilet
Can you
paper.
sense the sarcasm in his voice?
No.
So wait. So Cleopatra, mummy. What are you
Totally.
What are you going as?
Foxy.
Killer Chuck E. Cheese character. Luna. We didn't talk about what you're gonna be for Halloween.
Luna's going old school. Yu-Gi-Oh.
pajamas.
Unless you work, they're open on Halloween.
Yeah, it might work.
That's
Yeah,
her.
it's
There
a
you
Monday
go.
night.
Why don't you go as Juana
Luke is going
McDonald
to be a McDonald's employee.
That's right.
Very scary.
Yep.
and I'll be Link?
And you'll be Link. All right. Well, we hope the Halloween train rolls on. We have more episodes coming. We're publishing this. It's not even the second. We're just into the second week of October. There's much more Halloween goodness to come.
It's the week before my birthday.
Josie's turning 11 this
Saturday,
week,
well,
so
her party's Saturday. She doesn't turn till next Monday.
let's all wish Josie a happy birthday.
Yay!
From all of your friends at 91 Reasons, happy birthday.
Yay.
Do you have any 11-year-old wisdom you'd like to give us?
Wisdom?
Yeah. What have you learned?
Let's see.
Okay, you're just
That
a
you have
fountain
the
of
best
knowledge.
mom in the world for throwing you a slumber
That I have the best mom and dad in the world.
See?
Let's talk about the ridiculousness. How many girls are coming over for your slumber party?
Me?
I don't need the name, just a number. You can lie. Just
Like,
throw a number.
like 6.
6. So you're having 6
like
people
8.
over for your slumber party. I just want to have 1 or 2 girls over for a slumber party. Your mother won't even allow that.
You tried to pick that girl up at the bus stop, don't lie.
She needed a ride.
She was waiting for that bus patiently.
Yeah.
You didn't need to pick her up.
Yeah. Rule of thumb, never pick up hitchhikers or girls at bus stops with your, 4-year-old daughter in the car?
I was like 7.
7.
Now people think you really did that.
But I didn't.
But he said he was going to.
I say a lot
I
of
really
things.
thought he did. Josie talks about it so much, I thought.
No, of course not.
Okay.
Don't be
But he
ridiculous.
talked about it. You know, he
But
wanted to.
maybe on a dark night, we'll pick up a hitchhiker.
Well, I thought maybe it
A
was...
burly hitchhiker who's just going down the road. And they get in the car.
I think you're telling a story that you heard on the
And they
internet.
get in the car.
Wait.
And they give us McDonald's.
I thought the joke was that you picked up an old lady hitchhiker and that you would just joke that you picked up a girl, even though it was actually an
your
old
dad
lady
would ever pick up a hitchhiker in any form.
Well, I thought maybe he would. He'd be like, just like old times, you know?
Serial killers can be old ladies too. You don't pick up strangers. I'm saving you here.
I know. Well, we established
Have you ever
earlier.
heard- you
I'm
ever-
very clearly Satan, so...
Austin, you ever heard the story about the guy who's out drinking?
No?
He brings a girl back to his room and he passes out. And when he wakes up, he's in the bathtub full of ice. There's a big scar across his midsection and a note that says, "We took your kidneys. Probably should call the hospital."
What?
Is that the I want my liver back story?
Oh.
Did you hear that when you were a kid too?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's heard the same
Oh my God.
stories.
Pandora.
Told us over and over about the story about the guy that goes, "I want my liver back," and it would be so scary.
That's
Oh my
kinda
God! I have
freaky.
to ask
I'm
my-
scared.
Ugh.
I haven't mentioned that in years. Me and my nieces would always tell
Do you
that
know,
story.
I will
over
tell
and
you
over.
the shortest horror novel ever written.
Okay.
The last man on earth sat alone, and there was a knock at the door.
Oh, snap.
Isn't that great?
Oh, my
I
God.
love that.
That's it.
That's it. You know what I should do? I should have Berg read The Raven.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to do that on another episode. Nevermore. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Honk. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Halloween rolls on. It's our favorite holiday. We love it. Even so much, we love Halloween here so much, we are considering buying a black Halloween tree and leaving it up for Christmas.
If anyone sees any good deals, let us know because those are not cheap.
I guess
No.
it'd be a Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right.
No patent pending, no characters, no Jack Skellington. It's our own thing. All right.
That or I want to string Christmas lights all across the wall with the alphabet, like in Stranger Things.
Like in Stranger Things, have people write messages.
Right.
Drink your Ovaltine. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. What are you going to be for Halloween? Oh, that's good. What about
Ooh,
you?
that sounds scary.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know
like
about
that
that one. That one
Okay.
might not look good on him.
Oh no.
No.
All right. And I already
Ooh,
said
ravishing.
on,
Good idea.
on last week's episode, I said I took the kids to the mall, and if people don't have candy, do you know, Austin, what I do to them? I yell and scream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So, this is Jeff Tucker. I am the voice. I am joined by the entire Tucker family here.
Rachel?
Josie.
Going to try that again?
Josie.
Austin's about to take another bite of brownie.
Just do it.
Austin.
You fool. What about you?
Luna.
What?
Luna.
We
Don't
should
you-
go out
don't you
on
mean
the
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Halloween song.
Yes, we should sing a Halloween song.
All right. 1, a 2, a
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. H
A
double
W spells Halloween.
Or as they say in Halloween 3, Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Bruh.
Let's all say it together. Happy
Halloween.
Halloween from your friends at
91
Reasons.
Can I go to bed now?
Thanks for listening. By Grandthar's Hammer. We'll be back with another episode. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. So say we all. Hey, hey, hey.